I'm Ryan Lightfoot-Brown. We're joined today by Tom Moore of the SLI UK Equity Income Unconstrained Fund, which is elite rated by FundCalibre. Thanks for joining us, Tom.
Thanks, Ryan.
Tom, whereabouts are you finding the opportunities at the moment in the UK space?
We're finding lots of opportunities, and this is because valuations are really low. And there are three specific areas where valuations are particularly compelling. And we see those as financials, consumer, and resources. And the reason those sectors are out of favour is mainly political factors that are weighing on sentiment. It's nothing to do with corporate fundamentals. They are holding up really well. And that's why we see this as a really compelling time to be investing in those three sectors.
Okay, so you touched on sort of value making a comeback there. Why do you think this is? It's a story we've heard quite a lot recently, but why now?
What we're seeing at the moment is we're seeing companies that are delivering year in, year out. They're delivering strong earnings and cash flows, and that's coming through, for me, importantly, in the form of rising dividends. So those dividends are coming through, and yet the share prices are not moving consistently with those dividends. Now, that means that the yields are at really high levels. I'm spoilt for choice on dividend yield. And it's not stocks that are yesterday's story, it's not value traps. These are stories that are still growing their different dividends, often at a double-digit pace. So that's what we mean by value. It's not something airy-fairy. It's actually something that we can feel, touch now, which is rising dividends coming through and being delivered. And that's what we're seeing in the portfolio.
Now, Brexit is a conversation we can't help but get away with, especially when we've got a UK manager in. So what would you say the implications of a hard Brexit will be on your fund?
Well, look, if it's a really hard Brexit and things get blocked at port, yes, there would be an impact for some of our stocks, whether it's retailers, whether it's companies importing or exporting like industrials. But actually, look, there's a lot in the price for some of these names. So yes, there could be a short-term impact as companies sort out their supply, but actually over time, this is a great country. We will sort it out. We will work out ways of dealing with Brexit, however it comes. And corporates are incredibly ingenious. They will find ways of working through the issues. Politicians don't have all the answers. I think corporates normally find a way. So hard Brexit will be a nuisance, but it's manageable for companies.
Okay, so therefore, with a soft Brexit, what do you think the implications of that would be?
Well, it's really interesting because soft Brexit isn't in valuations. One of the reasons why valuations of UK domestic stocks are so low is that people have got such a negative view about Brexit. Now, if Brexit's anything other than Armageddon, we're going to see a rise in the valuations of domestic companies. So we think that actually it's a bit asymmetric, that if it's a hard Brexit, yeah, okay, it's a nuisance, but valuations already reflect that. If it's a soft Brexit, we've got lots of upside coming through in valuations for some of these UK names.
Well, Tom, that was really useful. Thank you very much for coming in. For more information on the funds, please visit FundCalibre.com.